Hello everyone and welcome to today's online class for class 12. There is a decreasing trend that can be observed in the ionic and atomic radii in the lanthanoids elements, starting from the selenium or lanthanum and ended at the lutetium. Now the graph shows the statement exactly. This is the graph of the lanthanoid in its lanthanoids element in their class 3 oxidation state, and it has been plotted with their ionic radii against the atomic number. This is the plot that I have drawn in the board. Now it is showing a decreasing trend in the class 3 ionic radii of the lanthanoid elements. It is shown that the lanthanoid 3 plus and selenium 3 plus having the highest atomic radii in the series, and there is a steady decrease in the class 3 radii, steady decreased of ionic radii in the class 3 oxidation state from selenium to lutetium. Now this steady decrease is shown only in the class 2 oxidation state. In class 2 oxidation state or even in the neutral atomic radii, this steady decrease is not shown, is not actually shown. In fact, there are some amount of deviation can be observed, but that trend of decrease in the atomic and ionic radii can be observed with some fewer deviation. But in class 3 oxidation state, no deviation is actually can be seen. A steady decrease in the ionic radii for the lanthanide series elements starting from selenium to lutetium can be observed. Now, the decrease in the magnitude of decrease in the radii from one element to other element is not that much of considerable amount, but the collective decrease of 14 elements collectively gives around 20 picometer amount of decrease. So the collective decrease of 14 elements which can be shown which can even be shown after the elements that which can be actually shown in the elements after the lanthanoids, that is the decrease in the elements of 14 elements can be shown even after the lanthanoids elements. In the other elements, this decrease can be shown. Now this phenomena is known as the lanthanoid contraction, where decrease in the atomic and ionic radii of lanthanoids with increase in the atomic number is shown, and this collective decrease of 14 elements which actually have an effect on it in the atomic and ionic radii of other elements after the lanthanoids elements can also be observed, and this decrease or contraction in the size of the atoms is known as the lanthanoid contraction. With the increase in atomic number, decrease in the size of the lanthanoid elements, which gives a collective contraction of the size even after the elements after lanthanoid elements. This phenomenon is known as the lanthanoid contraction. Now the cause behind the lanthanoid contraction lies within the nuclear charge increased nuclear charge. With the increase in the atomic number, one electron is incorporated in the outermost in the 4f orbital of the lanthanoid elements. Along with that, one proton is also added to the nucleus, which results in the increased nuclear charge over the outermost shell. Now 4f orbital is diffused in shape. As a result, the electrons residing in the 4f orbital are not able to screen the electron, outermost electron from the nuclear charge, increased nuclear charge. As a result of this poor shielding of the 4f electrons, the 4f electrons are unable to counterbalance the increased nuclear charge over the increased nuclear charge over the outermost electrons. As a result, the net amount the net result that can be observed that with the increased in atomic number, increased amount of nuclear charge can be observed, which contracts the atomic or ionic radii along the lanthanoid series. Now, this effect of pore shielding of 4f electron can be observed in a considerable amount, but d orbital is also diffused. So electron, when is incorporated in d electrons, like in the case of d block elements, there should also be a trend in contraction of sizes, but that cannot be observed because the extent of pore shielding of d electrons is not that much of that for the 4f electrons. The pore shielding, the extent of pore shielding of 4f electron is extremely high. That's why the increased amount of nuclear charge cannot be counterbalanced in a considerable amount. As a result, most of the increased amount of nuclear charge goes on to the outermost electron, and then the contraction happens in a considerable amount, resulting in the steady decrease, collective decrease of size, which then pertain the phenomena known as the lanthanoid contraction. Due to the lanthanoid contraction, some of the consequences can be observed even after the even in the elements after lanthanoid elements or lanthanoid series. The first consequence that can be observed is for zirconium and hafnium. The atomic radii of zirconium and hafnium are 160 picometer and 159 picometer respectively. So they are almost have the similar atomic they have almost similar atomic radii. That is, the size of these two elements are almost similar. Now zirconium is titanium, zirconium, hafnium. So it is 3D series, 4D series, and this one is 5D series. These relate zirconium and hafnium are in the same group of that of titanium. Hafnium is right below zirconium. Therefore, we know that with the increased from in a same room from top to bottom, the size of the atom increases with the incorporation of new outermost shell. So size of hafnium should be more compared to the size of the zirconium, but in nature it is found that zirconium and hafnium, both of them have the similar in size. Now what happens in here, that just right before hafnium there are lanthanide series, the entire 14 element present just before the hafnium. So from coming from zirconium to hafnium, increased in the atomic radii happens in hafnium due to the new incorporated outermost shell, but a contraction of equal amount happened due to the lanthanide contraction, which is placed the lanthanide contraction of the lanthanoid elements, which is placed right before. So equal amount of increase in the atomic size happened from top to bottom, from zirconium to hafnium, and due to the lanthanide contraction, hafnium contracted almost similar amount of size, making the hafnium the same size of that of the zirconium. Now due to this reason, that same similar size is almost that of zirconium, the physical and almost all the physical and a lot of chemical properties of zirconium and hafniums are found to be same. As a result, these two are very hard to separate from each other. Now another consequence that can also be seen is for those platinum, gold and silver. These kind of elements, we know that in nature is extremely inactive. In all activity series of metals, they placed at the bottom of the series, making them extremely which implies that they are extremely unreactive. They becomes almost noble in nature when it comes to chemical reaction. Now they are all of these three actually reside in the 5D series. In 5D series, there are lanthanides are placed at the initial stage of the series. As a result, what happens, due to this 14 lanthanide element contraction, which results in the results of which can also be seen over the other element in the series like platinum, gold and silver, the effective increased amount of nuclear charge can also be observed for this kind of element, resulting in the extremely high amount of ionization potential for these 5D series elements like platinum, gold, silver. As a result, it is very difficult for them to produce the higher oxidation states of these kind of elements. That is, extremely high amount of energy is needed to make the positive to create an positively charged cation out of these elements. As a result, their reactivity also decreases.